Hey peeps, it's Ray. Oh my,
Sorry.
I swear to God, you've been so quiet, and then as soon as I start filming, just get it all out. Just... Hey peeps, it's Ray. This week I thought I'd show you how I managed to eat well for less. Although, after filming what I've been eating, which is based off this meal plan, I realised it's not the healthiest plan I've made, but the thought is still there. The average two-person household spends around £60 a week on groceries, and that doesn't count eating out. But at this time in life we can't eat out anyway, so it's fine. I've been spending around £45 to £50, sometimes less, and that's with the current global situation where I can't go to a bunch of different stores because of the queues and it's just easy to get everything from one store, but I'm still managing to stay underneath the average, which doesn't really sound like too much underneath it. But before I was meal planning, I was spending well over £60 a week and none of the food was healthy. Probably the healthiest meal I made in the entirety of my uni life was pasta bake until this year. So in this video, I thought I would talk you through a meal plan, how to make it, how it's helped, and just basic things like that. And the reason I'm making this video now is because during this time, we won't really be able to go out multiple times a week to get food. So we need to know what we have in, what meals we're going to be making, and that we have enough food to last us the week so we actually survive in this time. And it's also going to help afterwards, because if you're a student or just literally any person like in a family that has to buy food in, this is so helpful. So I'm going to go on to the first question of how has it helped? Now for me, food and knowing what meals I want is so stressful, and it was like an every night occurrence of what we're going to have tonight, what we're going to have. Whereas with this way, I only have to think about that once a week, and then I don't have to think about it again because I have it all there. And the plan is here now, but this is actually up on my fridge just so it's constantly in view so I know what I'm having. But I can also change my plan really easily. As you'll see in the what I eat video, I actually changed the spaghetti and the stir fry around just because I fancied the stir fry that night. I nearly dropped it. So it's not set in stone, but the meals are kind of there for you. And you have all the ingredients there anyway. Budgeting. Better food. I can't remember how I managed to get food without a meal plan. My fiance told me that we winged it, which, you know what winging it does? Make it so you spend more money, go to more shops, and you buy food that then goes off because when am I going to have veg? I don't know. And then it just sits and rots and you just wasted food. Or we had food that we just didn't use and would just be sitting in the cupboard. I still have couscous in my cupboard for last year that I know I need to throw out. Because when would I ever eat couscous? I've never had couscous. Why did I buy that? I also remember last year we had so many microwave meals. Just because it was something like if we didn't know what to cook, we could just go to the store and buy a microwave meal and then we were sorted for the night. And we still have some, but maybe 2 every month or something. We don't have one 3 times a week anymore, or 4 times a week. So how do you make one? They're actually super easy to make, which is why I think every household should have one. So I start making the plan around about Thursday because I go shopping on the Friday, and then I have enough meals to last me until the following Sunday, just so I have a week and a bit extra. But at the minimum you should have something to last you until your next shopping trip, and that should be enough. I just like having extra meals just in case. So what you do is I pick the meals that I like and then I kind of just rotate them throughout the week. And I like having a chicken option, pasta, rice, fish, and some vegetarian options as well now and then, just so it's not eggs plus chips, which is honestly how me and my fiance used to eat. But I also include lazier foods for days when I know I just won't be bothered to cook, or just for days when I don't want to. Now you have your list, you have to go shopping. Now I make a list and I include all the ingredients that I need for the meals on my meal plan, and I use List Tonic. I've also started using another app, but it's not as good, but you can meal plan with that and do your pantry list. Just the actual shopping food list isn't as good as List Tonic, but I'll also link that one down below because I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, recently I've had a habit of checking my cupboard, so now I have my new app. I can just put all my cupboard stuff in there, so I already know what I have, so then I won't be buying extra things that I don't need. Then I add some things in for dinners, slash lunches, wherever you are in the world, whatever you call it. Especially now, because I can't just go out and have a meal deal. And I also get things in for breakfast, because I actually eat breakfast now. And then I add some snacks in there, just so it's not boring. Because it's all well and good saying you're not really going to eat many snacks, but you know you're lying to yourself. Add some snacks in for yourself. This is what my trolley looks like in Tesco, and the fresh meats and veg are there. They're just buried under all the other crap that I needed to buy. I spent around £45 at shopping, so the trolley of food that you saw was £36, and that equated to 3 bags worth of stuff, plus a backpack. And I gotta tell you, if you don't have a car, a backpack is amazing, because I fit in there like 4 litres worth of pop, because I had 2 litres for my fiance and 2 litres for me, and then some soya milk. And that would be so heavy if they were in a bag, but on a backpack it's quite light and I have to walk home with it. So it works out quite well. And then I spent a further £13 at our local Sainsbury's down the road, because I don't want to get everything at Tesco, because that's a lot of stuff to carry back. So actually that comes to £49 for the week. And I did buy some extra things like snacks for the house. So I'm quite happy with that. As I said, I've made a what I eat in a week based off this meal plan, and that should be coming out very soon. I'm also thinking of making some videos where I cook certain foods that are student friendly, so budget and food wise. It doesn't use up a lot of food. And it's not a lot of time either. And I want to include little ways to eat healthy, because I know for me getting veg into my diet was quite hard, but now it's kind of second nature and I love having veg with most meals. I've already made one food related video, and that's making a breakfast wrap, so if you want to check that out you can. And just let me know if there's kind of styles of videos that you enjoy, and also if you like me meal planning and like seeing how I do that kind of stuff, and I'll make more videos like this in the future. Also, I'm going to make a post later about making hot dog spaghetti, because it is such a staple meal that most people haven't had. At least the way that I do it, where I put the spaghetti through the hot dogs so it's attached. It's so nice, and that video will be up very soon, because everyone needs that in their life. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. If you liked it, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Rach Kane out. Hello. What are you doing up? He's really intrigued by a camera.